Hey, this is George G, and this is George G's Room of Rock. Hope everyone's doing well and today, and I hope everyone who's in the Florida area and the Carolinas with this big storm is safe. So I want to start off with that because it's just we don't want anything to happen to anyone. I know it's been a dangerous storm, so my prayers go out to all of them out there. Also, before I start, I want to wish two people happy birthday. My friend Mike, his birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Mike. And my friend Pat, his birthday is today, so happy birthday, Pat. So even though it might be interesting in some of the stuff I'm going to talk about today, but hey, this video for both of you. Happy birthday to both of you. So today, I'm going to do one of my Turn Up to 11 series I was doing. Last week I did 11 of my favorite thrash albums from the golden age, I guess, of thrash. Today I'm going to do my 11 favorite thrash albums from 2000 to 2022. So, like, these aren't any order. These are going to be in a year's order. So there's going to be from the oldest one to the newest one, 2022. So we're going to do this today, and hopefully you enjoy it. Someone enjoys it. Hopefully. All right, so let's start. Number 11, which came out in 2003, Overkill, Killbox 13. Really love this one. It's heavy, smooth, because Overkill, you can't go Overkill, but put out really consistent albums. They could have gone with the Grinding Wheel or the Electric Age or even the newest one. So, I mean, they're all really good. They're all consistent. They put out a bad album since the 2000s began. But this one I just seem to spin the most. So, and this one has, of course, Dee Dee and Bobby Blitz. Devil to Pay, Damned, No Lights. Such great songs on this one. Sound of Dying, Struck Down, I Rise. I mean, the whole thing is just really good, real fast, heavy. So, I really enjoy this one. So, anyone you can pick up from the 2000s up from Overkill are just worth it. Excellent, excellent album. So, that's 11. Number 10. Came out in 2004, and it's Exodus, Temple of the Damned. This one came out right after Paul Baloff passed away, so this has got Steve Zetro on vocals again. He didn't stay very long for this. He left after this, and they replaced him with Rob Dukes. But he is on this album, and again, it's got some killer material. Scar Spangled Banner, Blacklist, Shroud of Urine, great name, Forward March. They do a song called Impaler, which they it was written by Kirk Hammett. I guess they put that on this as a studio track because it's, I guess, an older song they wanted to put this on. It was on a live album that came out right before this with Paul Baloff doing it live, but this one they put it on a proper studio track. So this one's a really good one. One of the ones like again, Exodus put out some really good ones lately. The last two, the Rob Duke ones aren't bad, but the last two with Persona Angrata and Blood and Blood Out are both really good too. But this one I just kind of like more. Next one, number 9. This one came out in 2005. Creator, Enemy of God. This one is another one. It's just I know it's from my first start. I really like this one a lot. Title track, Possible Brutality, World Anarchy, Dystopia, Voices of the Dead. One Evil Comes, A Million Follow, and it's just got really, really good songs. Really, it's just they found their groove again with this one. I thought it was a really, really excellent release from this one. The last one they have, about the new one too. The new one's really good. Hate Uber Alice is good. I could put that in. I like this one, so that's my put it number 9. Okay, and the next one came out 2007. This is the 4th album from them. It's Onslaught, Killing Peace. Kind of their comeback album at the time. They hadn't put an album out before this for a while. The last one was In Search of Sanity with Steve Grimmett. Rest in peace, Steve Grimmett. But this one got Cy Killer back in the band. At this point, he's not in the band anymore. But it's got him, Nige Rocket, Alan Jordan, Jim Hinder on bass, and Steve Grice on drums. I just listened to this one yesterday. And wow, just forgot how killer it was. Burn, Killing Peace, Destroy of Worlds, Prayer for the Dead, so good. It's just got, they're all good, heavy, thrashy. Such a great comeback by this one. So this was my number 8. Number 7 is one I didn't feature last time. Is Annihilator Metal. This one came out again 2007. Taking out the other one. This one's got a lot of guest vocals on this one. Jeff Waters is Jeff Waters is one of my favorite guitar players. He's an amazing metal player. He can play other things too, but he's really good at this. This one has a lot of guest appearances. If I can make out who they are, but a couple Suicide. Great Army of One. It's got get the light better in here. Of course, I do this when it's dark out, right? Lips is on Army of One. They have great stuff on this one. Oh my God, Alexei Lano. I can't remember the name here. I don't know why they're so dark in here. But a lot of guest musicians on this one. Metal is really good. It's just what it says. It's metal. Just such great songs. So Haunted, Kicked, Chasing the High. Really good. Just Jeff Ward does a great job. He was on all good albums. I mean, I haven't got them all, so I can get some of the later ones, but I do like I got to pick them up too. But again, that's my number 7. Number 6 is a newer band. I guess it's newer. This one came out in 2008. It's Warbringer with War Without End. Killer, a lot heavier, more, I don't want to say deathy, but it's got a little more bite to the vocals. Like it's more like guttural. But this one again, killer songs on here. I mean, Total War, Dread Command, Beneath the Waves, Shoot to Kill, Hell on Earth, Systematic, Genocide, At the Crack of Doom. Excellent thrash. I have a couple other albums. She's probably going to get more, but this one is really one of the first one I got by them. I really liked it a lot. So, Warbringer. That would be number 6. Number 5. This band took me by surprise. I just heard a couple things by them, and it really blew me away, and I really love this band. It's another newer band. This one came out in 2009. Havoc with Burn. I heard this album, and I went out and bought 2 more right after it. Their next 2 after that. They're such an amazing band. I absolutely love this band. And, oh my God, The Root of Evil, Path to Nowhere, Identity Theft, The Disease, Scabs of Trust, Ivory Tower, To Hell, Category of the Dead, Melting the Mountain, Afterburner. I mean, they're all just awesome. This is such a great album. All the albums I got are so good. So Havoc's a newer band. Just an excellent album. Definitely recommend this band and this album. Next one came out in 2013. One of the ones I really love is Death Angel. The Dream Calls for Blood. This one again, I was like, wow, could have been heavy this is. Once they started doing a lot heavier albums, they reunited after they eventually broke up because of their accident back in the early 90s, and then reunited. And then they put out a couple good albums. Then they came back with another, I forget the name of that one, but these albums they've put out lately have been amazing. This one is so good too. So I mean, this one's got great stuff on it too. Left for Dead, Fallen, The Dream Calls for Blood. It's just Detonate, Empty. I mean, just great songs. Very heavy. Heavier than their original 3 albums they put out. This one's a lot heavier. Most of the stuff coming out lately has been just as heavy. So this one's excellent. Dream Calls for Blood. Next one came out 2016. And I haven't got anything by this band in a long time. But I hear them on YouTube all the time talk about this band, and the last 3 albums were great. So I think I start with the first one they said was good, and that was Flotsam and Jetson with their self-titled. And they sure went wrong. I've heard the songs from the other 2 albums, but this one I bought first. So I really like this one. Really good. Eric A.K. can still sing his ass off. It's just so good. Taser. Voyage of Tragedy. Just so many awesome songs on this one. Smoking Gun. It's excellent. He hasn't lost a step with his voice, Eric A.K. And this one's really, really good. I'm looking forward to getting the other 2 after this one. So definitely Flotsam and Jetson. Love that one. Excellent. Next one is another one that blew me when I heard it, and I love this one. And another band that really put out some excellent thrash. And since they reunited with Alskolic, and that's Testament. And this one is Titans of Creation. I mean, the last two were good. Brotherhood of the Snake, and the one before that, the root of, oh my god, the Dark Roots of the Earth. That's it. I can't forget stuff. I'm sorry, but this one is just killer. Love this one. Absolutely love. Chuck Billy is, again, excellent vocalist. I mean, Children of the Next Level, Dream Deceiver, Night of the Witch, City of Angels, False Prophet, The Healers. It blew me away. I love this one all the time. I love this album. Great album. And the next one is a band. I don't have too much stuff. I have the early stuff. A couple of things sprinkled in. Never blew me away, some of their newer stuff, except when this one came out. I heard this, and I was like, wow, this is excellent. They got a new guitar player, two new guitar players, I believe, because the original guitar player had just left after being in a band since its inception. And that's Destruction. Diabolical. This one was so good too. I was like, wow, this is what Destruction sounds like. I couldn't even believe it. It was so good. So amazing. I mean, the songs on here: Hope Dies Last, State of Apathy, Under the Spell. I mean, it's just I didn't expect this to be so good. But they're so good. Schmier is still great as his vocal in the vocals. Still sounds like Schmier. Still sounds like Destruction. But definitely this one. This could be up there with Thrash Album of the Year for me. This one and the new creator. But this one, excellent. So that is my last one of this. That's my number 11. So I hope if you guys any ones that you liked this year for thrash albums that were newer for the last 22 years, put them in the comments. If you like what you see, just like and subscribe, please, and keep thrash metal and rock alive. See you later.